Y'all, I am a stay-at-home mom. Okay, life update. Y'all, I am a stay-at-home mom. A stay-at-home mom. Yeah. So I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. Like eventually. So after we had Amon in October, I'm like, give it 2 years. Like I'll immediately. I'm like, yeah. Give it about 2 years, but I need to be at home with my baby. Like, let's save some more money. Let's do some more things. And I'm gonna be a stay-at-home mom, whatever. Then we come to about a few weeks later, a month in, and we realize Amon has reflux. Moderate reflux. I won't say severe, but moderate. To me, it was severe, but it was moderate or whatever. And it was so scary. So we're like, well, all the books, all the textbooks, all the doctors, everything, whatever says, at 6 months, it's going to go away, and then they kind of get acclimated to it and stuff like that, whatever. So we're like, okay, you at least need to be out until 6 months, whatever. Then we get to 4 months, and we're like, yeah. My husband's like, yeah, I'm not comfortable with his reflux. You going back to work this. I don't know how I feel about that, whatever. And I'm like, well, all right. I'm gonna be a little stay-at-home mom, okay? And you guys, we're just so grateful. We're just so grateful that we have the means to, be able to be transitioning into the season of our lives and stuff. For me to be a stay-at-home mom, whatever, we're just so grateful because we know that this is not something that's very no. This I have no blueprints. I have no examples. I have no one to go for advice, nothing. So give me the tips below, right? So I really was thinking about it. I'm like, who in my family is a stay-at-home mother that I communicate with or whatever, or my aunts, my mother, people, elders and stuff that can really give me some advice and blah blah whatever, can help me navigate this. And I really couldn't think of no one that I speak to on a daily or consistently that I was okay, yeah, I want some advice from you, blah blah whatever. So I am winging it, but I am enjoying it. I am so happy, so excited. We are so grateful. But wait, let's really talk about their transition into being a stay-at-home mom, because of course it's just not an easy transition. Maybe it was for some, but for me, there was a lot of mental, conversations I had to have with myself. There was a lot of understanding, a lot of, just wrapping my head around things, because coming from someone that has worked for 20 years or whatever, and then going to stay-at-home mom, that's a big transition. So there was a lot of things that I had to discuss with God, that I had to pray on, that I had to really put in my mental to not, be distracted by, what the enemy wants to say and things of that nature, whatever, to know that this was something that, God was going to lead me through, and that it was going to be a beautiful, beautiful experience, and that everything is seasons. I started to think about all the seasons that I've went through. I've lived. When I say I've lived, I've had so many beautiful seasons, and in all of them, who was there? God. Okay. This hasn't been a dream for me. It's something that's yeah, sure. I'll stay home with my babies. I'll stay home with my babies. I love teaching them. I love being with them and stuff, whatever. But my husband, this is verbatim. He's really a traditional African. This is verbatim what he wants. Without really knowing it, but this is what he loves. Me pregnant. What they say? Pregnant barefoot in the kitchen. Okay, that's his just. He loved me in the kitchen, and y'all know I don't like to cook, right? When I'm on, because of course I work in education, so when I'm on summer break, Christmas break, he just loves coming home, and I'm just here, he just loves it, whatever. When I go back to work, off of those breaks, he's just so distraught, so sad or whatever. So he's living it up. He's having fun. I am too. we've already laid some little ground rules, because I don't know, not in today's age, but like historically, stay-at-home moms be boring. I said historically, not right now. They be boring. I feel like there's like a stigma around it. I feel like I don't know, sometimes they feel like they can't do certain things, or I'm talking about today's age. I feel like some stay-at-home moms feel like they can't do certain things. They're not, like, they don't deserve certain things, you know, because they're not bringing any income. And I'm like, deserve, you know, oh, I only can get my nails done this time, I only can do this, I only can do that, only, you know, I gotta make sure I'm in with the kids. I'm really about to be a stay-at-home mom that's not at home, okay? I'm not really like an outside person, but I do like to get out here and there, whatever. So I'm excited for like little coffee dates with me and Aman, like little, you know, park dates, whatever, like jamboree classes. Like, I'm just super excited. My husband is not the type that's gonna be like, oh, everything is like for you to do now. Like, he's not, like, just because I'm a stay-at-home mom, it's not like, okay, I'm not gonna do anything when I come. I'm not gonna be with my son either. Like, I'm just gonna be chilling. Like, no, he's like, what do we need to do? What on, you know, what, you know, so we work together as a team. So yeah, I'm just so excited. I'm looking at everything. I'm taking all the tips. I'm really loving, you know, in recent days, how stay-at-home mothers are just like, they're living their lives. They're having fun. They're not just making, like, you know, their children, even though they're stay-at-home moms, and that's like your job. They're not just making, you know, their title like who they are, because you're mothering your children. But you know, I'm big on, even as a mother, whether you're a stay-at-home mother or a working mother, your children should not be your whole life, your identity. Like, you should have something, your own identity, separate from them. So I just love that for stay-at-home moms. I've been seeing, like, they're just like, okay, I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I still have my identity. I still like to go do this. I still like to go do that. So I'm so excited, y'all. Come along with me on this journey and this season. We are just extremely blessed. Yes, without my income, we are gonna have to take some time with certain goals, or certain goals are gonna be, but I keep like saying that, but I'm like, I'm not gonna put that in the universe, because honey, because the way my light just turned off, because the way my God works, honey, I don't know where he got up his sleeve. I don't know where he got up his sleeve, okay? Because I for sure thought I was going back to work. So I just don't know. I'm following his lead. I'm following his lead, baby, because his lead is way better than mine. I'm not trying to lead nothing. You in control, God. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm right behind you. But yeah, so leave me some tips, give me some love, send me some love. I'm ready to get these stay-at-home mom outfits together. Okay, these stay-at-home mom looks together. Y'all gonna be tired of me saying we're just so blessed and so grateful, because we are. Everybody say blessed, blessed. We're blessed in the city. We're blessed in the hood. And also update, Aman's reflux is literally non-existent. Okay, he's doing normal baby spit up, and I'm just so grateful, because it was so rough. I haven't even spoke about it. It was so rough and so scary. And you know, we're just so grateful. We're grateful. And we're in a new season. I'm looking forward to it. So I'll give you an update. We are like 2 months in, a month and a half in, or whatever. And I'll give you guys an update soon about it. So question is, will this be long term, or will this be short term? I honestly don't know. We are expecting it to be, you know, I don't know how many years, I don't know, whatever, but we're expecting it to not be permanent. So of course I'm going to be working and doing something. What that is, I'm not sure, because I was already at the point in my job where I was like, okay, I have about 2 years left. Like, I have about 2 years left in me, and we're going to be doing some other things, whatever. And I had some other things that I wanted to start on, which I could actually start right now. So I'm probably going to be doing that or whatever. Like the back schooling of that, whatever. So like, yeah, we will see. But stay-at-home mom is definitely, it's stay-at-home mom may be permanent, but income-based, I will be making some money sometime, okay? Sometime. So make sure you like and subscribe, comment, share. I love you guys. Make sure you get some light today. I will talk to you guys soon.